Hey, it's Mark again. Good to see you on the inside. I want to congratulate you on taking action. Listen, I'm really excited about being able to share with you everything that I've learned and put together over the last few months. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how to generate a minimum five-figure monthly income within the next 90 days. Now, there's a lot of info we have to cover, but first, one thing I'm going to ask you to do before we get started is to go check your email inbox. Now, you should have already received an email from me, and if you didn't, go check your spam folder. If it's in there, be sure to mark it not spam. Because over the next few days and weeks, you're going to be receiving a lot of information from me, and information on tools and tips and strategies, techniques, my marketing approaches, tutorial videos, even some of my confidential ad sources. So you're going to want to make sure you're receiving my emails. All right, let's get started. Now, there's a lot of info we need to cover here, but first, I want you to understand I'm going to be sharing some strategies and some concepts with you that may challenge the way you look at your business. You're going to have to start thinking about marketing in a very different way. I'm going to lead you through a series of steps, step by step, and I'm going to show you how I've structured my online business and how top producers in this industry structure their business. And this is the interesting part, how they're able to generate multiple streams of income and how they're able to profit from a prospect not just one time, but many times, even if they don't join their business. I'm going to show you exactly how to lay all this out, how to position yourself, and I'm going to show you how to attract people to your website, how to get tons of leads for free, as well as some paid strategies that can just explode your business. Now, as you can probably tell, I'm pretty excited about this. I love a marketing system that works, and I'm really excited to be able to share this with you. Now, before we get going to the next page, I need you to pay close attention to what I'm going to share with you here, because if you take action and you implement the strategy I'm going to share with you, it will have the ability to put you into top producer status with any MLM you choose to join. Now, this video and this page will not come up again, so don't bookmark it now and expect to come back to it because it's not going to be there. So watch it closely now. Pay attention. First, let's talk about what it really takes to succeed in network marketing and also the illusion and traps that most people fall into. To really succeed in MLM, you need to be able to build a large organization by personally sponsoring a large number of reps each month and having those people duplicate that process, right? We all know that. The truth of MLM is that to find the people who are really serious and committed, you need to be able to go through a large enough number of prospects to get to the goal. Another truth is that, hey, every approach to prospecting and lead generation works in MLM to some extent. Now, the illusion is what we see when we go to a company event. What do? They parade the latest success story up on the stage who says, I just talked to 4 of my friends, and they talked to a few people, and they talked to a few people. All of a sudden, I have 10,000 people in my group. I'm making $40,000 a month. This business is so easy and so much fun. Makes you want to go out to the parking lot and cut their tires. I mean, let's face it, that's probably the first thought that comes through our head. The next one is, hey, I got to go back to my warm market and try to beat them into submission. There has to be some gold in there somewhere. Now, the truth is that their success in finding a bunch of dead serious business builders from just a few prospects, pure luck. The sad part is there are so many people who are trying to build a successful business based on luck. Now, if you want to base a business on fact, then marketing teaches us that the more people we talk to, the luckier we get. So if you want to guarantee your success, you're going to have to treat this like a real business and develop a marketing system that allows you to develop a large enough number of leads coming into you on a daily basis that you just can't miss. Now, years ago, I saw the truth of using high volume approaches. I used newspaper advertising to generate anywhere from 60 to 100 leads a week. And I hit so much gold that I was earning over $1 million a year at the beginning of my 3rd year in the business. Today, to tap that kind of volume, you need to use the internet. There's a huge volume of traffic online that is actually looking for network marketing. Now, the way most people try to pursue that high volume internet approach is to try to find as many prospects as possible using opportunity seekers and then push them to their company replicated website, or they get creative. They design a website, splash the name of their company all over it, post it all over the internet saying, my company's the best, the comp plan, the product, rapid growth, we're in momentum, join the top team. Now, you can get a small amount of traffic this way, but it's really hard to convince a prospect since every company out there is pretty much pitching the same thing. You've seen it. And, your prospect doesn't know you, so they don't trust you or believe you. So you may sponsor 3 to 5% of that traffic, but the money that you make from your sign-up bonuses is never going to pay your advertising. So it's a constant negative cash flow. It's an out-of-pocket experience, right? You've been there. The better way to do it is to use an attraction marketing model and specifically target people seeking MLM, not opportunity or job seekers. And instead of leading with your company and opportunity, you offer that traffic something that 99% of the people in MLM desperately need: more leads and more traffic. So we market a generic lead generation system that can help them build a successful MLM business with any company. Now, this generates a massive amount of lead traffic to your website. And when they opt in by putting their name and email address into your web page, your email autoresponders start sending them out various tips and strategies, dripping on them over and over. These approaches that will enable them to build a successful business, even if they don't join your company. Now, here's the good part. As your automated system is sending these tips, every time they decide they like a particular training program and they pay $39 for an ebook, you get a $20 commission. Every time they decide they want to use a powerful list builder program that enables them to email 3,000 prospects a day, every 3 days for a year, and they buy the system for $200, you make a $100 commission. So now you're making money off the prospects that come into your system, even if they don't join you in the MLM. And oh yeah, you're going to be able to recruit about 3 to 5% of those prospects that enter the system into your MLM because now they know you and you built a relationship with them. So it's kind of like having a business within a business. You put yourself into the lead generation and marketing business. That business throws off a substantial cash flow from your lead generation efforts by way of affiliate commissions, and also you will be building your MLM with the 3 to 5% of those prospects who are open to looking. Now, the really magical part is you push such a high lead flow that you will sponsor more people than you probably ever have before, and will do it on a consistent basis. Now, here's an example. Let's say that you get your marketing system up and running and you start generating like 10 leads a day, which is pretty easy since many reps generate anywhere from 20 to 50 leads a day or more. And I know people that do over 100 a day, but let's be conservative and just say 10, right? So 10 leads a day is 300 leads a month. And if you sponsor 3 to 5% of those into your business, that means you're sponsoring, 10 plus reps a month? Now, what do you think that would do for the cash flow in your MLM? How many reps do you know in your company that consistently sponsor 10 plus reps a month? Probably less than 1%, and those people are the top producers. Now, the great part about this system is that all the hard work has really already been done for you. The web pages, the opt-in forms, the email autoresponders are already written. The affiliate links have already been set up. So pretty much all you have to do to get your system set up is pretty much point and click. Watch the video tutorials for each step, and there's 10 steps to get it set up, and then dive into the boot camp training that'll give you an extensive training on how to generate leads and drive traffic to your website. Now, there are several ways to generate lead flow once you get set up. There are the free strategies, which revolve around things like generating leads on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, blog marketing, article marketing, many others. Now, these are very powerful, and although they can take a little time to get set up, a little more legwork, I know people who generate over 30 leads a day from free sources. Then there are the paid strategies, such as list builder programs or Google AdWords. Now, these are very powerful and quick. With Google, you can have 10 to 20 leads a day just like that. The great part about Google is that you can set up a budget based on what you can afford every month, even if that's only a few $100s, and your affiliate commissions, your profits from your affiliate commissions reimburse you for your advertising expense. I mean, it's ideal. There's actually a very good recorded webinar on the next page. Now, there's a guy by the name of Brian Finale who is a wizard marketer, and he generates over 100 leads a day. Now, when you look at it, remember that even though he spends quite a bit on his advertising budget, he gets totally reimbursed by his affiliate commissions. Also keep in mind that if you can't afford an advertising budget, then just do a little more legwork and use the free approaches. Now, the best way to really understand the system is to go to the next page, scroll down to the bottom, click on the link to do the test drive. That will give you a fully functional system that you can set up and start marketing with for a month for $30. If you don't like it, you get your money back. If you stay on the system after that, it's going to cost you about $50 a month. Now, don't get too bogged down with the information on the next page. I mean, there's tons of video testimonials. They all say pretty much the same thing. It's a great system. I think I looked at maybe 3 before I decided, hey, it's a couple bucks. I want to check this out, and if it's as good as they say it is, I'm going to make a lot of money with it. And you know I have. So I recommend you go straight down to the bottom of the page, click on the test drive, and start changing the way that you do business. Now, keep in mind that my team and I are available to coach you through the process if you run into snags getting set up. And once I receive a confirmation that you've gotten started on a trial, I'm going to email you some tips on getting started quickly. You know, I look forward to working with you.